You look at the world in a different way. You focus on where the growth is. So where's growth going to be? US is going to be strong. The US economy, S&P 500 earnings this year will be up 11%. That's the forecast. Next year, 7%. That's the biggest determinant of advertising growth, is corporate profitability be strong. So US will be strong. Asia, very strong. If you're big in China, like an Apple or a Tesla or indeed an LVMH, you want to be bigger. If you're small in China or underweight, you probably want to be bigger. So with that one caveat, China obviously remains really important. US is what, 28 trillion, China 18 trillion out of 106, so it's 46. By far the biggest part of the world economy. I think Europe is about 18 as a whole, but no individual countries like that. So that's the most important issue. There seems to be a bit of delay in considering Chinese tariffs, maybe going first on Canada and Mexico rather than China. So maybe we'll see, maybe there is the hope of a deal, and I hope there will be a deal, because I think it will be good for the world and for, obviously, for both economies if it happens. President Trump wrote the book, The Art of the Deal, and he's a negotiator, and he wants to do the best financially for America. And financially for America, maybe a deal with China in trade is the best thing. Look, my view is that it is a multipolar world, and the Americans, I can say this as British, the Americans, and indeed the British, have got to understand that the plates are shifting, that the global south, the BRICS, the next 11 are becoming more important. So I look forward to a world which will be not dominated by the West, the hegemony of the West or the US, but let's say more balanced and more nuanced. And I think that's what we have to get used to. I expect the Chinese economy to strengthen. China was going to alter its trade policy to emphasize that 60 trillion that is outside China and the US. I said it was 46, the world is 106, so there's 60 trillion of GDP in Latin America, in Africa, in Europe, in Asia Pacific, that China can develop.